Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I just want to get on here and share this recipe because in my previous pregnancy update, I told you guys that I have been baking weekly. I've been doing muffins and pound cake, and today what I'm gonna do is a cream cheese pound cake. So it is a rainy day. I got some thunder going on in the background, but it's all good. So you guys didn't know this about me, but I used to bake and decorate cakes professionally. And I'll probably insert some pictures of some of the things that I've done in the past, but it's been many years since I've done that on a professional scale. And so I just do it for my family, I do it for my kids, and now I'm doing it for myself because I've been getting cravings for sweets, and not just any sweets. I've been getting cravings for cake and muffins and stuff like that. So it's better to bake it yourself because you know what's in it. So let's get into the ingredients, and then I'll just show you how I make it. It's really easy. Okay guys, so here are the ingredients that I'll be using for my cream cheese pound cake. I'll be using some cake flour, some cream cheese, some butter, some vanilla bean paste, some sugar, eggs, lemon, measuring cups, and salt. So let's get started. Okay, so what I have here is 3 sticks of butter. That is 1.5 cups of butter, an 8-ounce softened pack of cream cheese. Remember, both of these have to be softened at room temperature, and that's going to help you to incorporate your ingredients and get them very, very creamy. You want to beat them at medium speed, probably about maybe 3 to 5 minutes. Next, you're going to add your 3 cups of white sugar. And as you can see, I'm just measuring it out. There's really no method to this. Just scoop that sugar and put it in that blender. And after that, you're going to resume your mixing. You're going to do it at medium speed again, and you're going to cream your sugar, butter, and cream cheese. You want the consistency to be very creamy. Then you're going to add your eggs. Notice you need to add your eggs one at a time, and you need to mix well after you incorporate each egg. It's going to mix them in very well and give your cake nice texture. Remember, you want your eggs to be at room temperature. You want all of your ingredients to be at room temperature for this type of cake because you don't add any leavening agents. Your ingredients act as your leavening agents. So with them being at room temperature, it's going to give you the best consistency for your cake. Just give it a good scrape down, and then you want to add your vanilla bean paste. That is 1 teaspoon, but you can also use just plain vanilla extract. You can add any kind of extracts to this cake. Here I am adding about 1/2 of a lemon's worth of lemon juice. It's not going to cause your cake to taste lemony. It just brightens up the flavor a little bit. Scrape down again. And then you want to start incorporating your flour now. So when you incorporate your flour and that's a little pinch of salt that I'm adding as well. But I want you to note that when you start to incorporate your 3 cups of flour, you want to mix well after each cup. Don't just dump all the flour in there like I did the sugar, because at this point you need your flour to be mixed well in your batter so you don't get floury clumps. Also, this cake is very forgiving. You don't want to overmix it, but you can tell once, look how creamy that batter is. It looks so delicious and creamy. I could probably just eat it like that, but I'm not. It's got raw eggs in it, guys, so be careful. So you just want to scrape down. Make sure you get at the bottom of the cup, at the bottom, not the cup, what am I saying? The bottom of the bowl, because there's usually like a little bit of flour that clumps at the bottom of these KitchenAids. So you want to be very careful that you scoop the bottom. So look at that now. You have it incorporated. So your total mix time is probably, I would say, about 5 minutes to just make sure everything is incorporated and smooth and just really a great consistency. So now you want to use a greased and floured bundt cake pan. You can use shortening or you can use butter. I used butter on this. Please note though, if you use butter, you're going to get more of a crust on your cake because butter, it burns. You can make brown butter and basically it's going to give you that crust. So that's what the cake looked like before I put it in. You want to preheat your oven to 325 and you want to set your timer for 1 hour and 30 minutes. Okay, and this is the finished cake. You can tell it's very crusty, like the outside of it. A lot of people love that outside crust. You have to let me know, do you like that? I'm kind of funny, and my kids are too. They don't like a lot of crust. So you can see there's some crust down there on the bottom as well. My children do not like anything cooked to brown. So this is the finished product. I just made a little glaze. I whipped up some powdered sugar, vanilla, a little bit of butter and milk, and I poured it over the cake. So I hope you guys enjoyed.